Hey everybody, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. With this time of isolation, I have people in my house with me all the time, and I thought, why not put them to work? Especially because I really feel like I could use their advice for this particular video. So I'd like to introduce you to my youngest three kids, Ella, Charlie, and Louie, who are now going to hold the GoPro.
Good morning.
All right, you guys, all I want you to do is, first I'm going to play you some chords. And Ella, I'm going to play you some chords, and I want you to listen to them, and then I'm going to ask you if these chords made you think of any songs.
Okay.
Did you think of any right off the bat?
Thought of If by Bread.
Can we try?
I didn't try very hard.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, why can't I paint you? The words are never.
Yes, that's a match. That's a match.
Will you play it one more time?
Yes.
All the good times, when you're all alone. Keep it up, girl.
Yeah, you turn me on. That one?
Yeah.
How's it start?
Ooga chaka.
Yeah. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I can't fight this feeling
Ooga chaka,
Right?
ooga chaka.
deep
Yeah.
inside.
This one is a match. For sure.
Kokomo.
Beach Boys, Kokomo.
Bodies in the sand.
Sing.
Tropical cake melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band.
Yes, it's totally a match. Totally a match. That's great. Anybody else think of another one? What about, I thought of this one. Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys. Stevie Wonder, da 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 da. Yeah, that one. Da 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 da. That's one.
Then be peace on love.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought of Something by the Beatles.
Let's see. Something in the way she moves. These chords last longer this time, but for sure, tracks me like no other lover. It's slightly different, but yeah, that's a match. Good one. What about you're just too good to be true? Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. It's a little low. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. What do you notice now about how this chord progression makes you feel or something? Do you notice anything like that these songs have in
I
common?
feel like it's like it brings you down for a second, but then comes back up and makes you happy.
You know, I think that's right. It does bring you. You say it goes down.
Like that's the one before that.
Yeah,
That one.
Yeah.
It's sad, but then the next one's happy.
is happy, and then this one.
That one's confused.
It's confused. Some of them do this at the end. You know, one thing that I think happens in that song that you brought up, Hooked on a Feeling, we've got that whole part that is kind of melancholy like that, like maybe a sadness kind of feeling a little bit. But then in the one song that Louie thought of, Hooked on a Feeling, it does this afterward. It goes,
Good time. Keep it up, girl. Hey.
Everybody, come on.
Hooked on a feeling.
Yeah. So the one.
Charlie, you were
This.
singing.
If we take the idea that these chords are melancholy because they descend, then we could use the opposite idea that they use in Hooked on a Feeling, which is an ascending thing to bring the mood up. You hear that one? Until we have this, big moment where everybody feels like going, ah. Did I just blow your mind?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Use this for the thumbnail.
Do you know other chord progressions that many people use to make their songs? Are there like...
Yes.
Yeah, Heart and Soul.
Oh my gosh.
Heart and Soul is one. That's right. This is the Heart and Soul progression, right? Can you think of any songs with that one? I think of Earth Angel. Do you remember it from Back to the Future? Earth Angel, Earth Angel, will you be mine? But you're right. That one's been used a lot throughout the years.
I think a lot of like 50s songs would have that.
I really think they use it up in the 50s.
Yeah.
It's an angel, I'm on
I
my
can't
knees. And she's so good.
Pizza angel, I'm on my knees. Yeah, maybe that one too. Veggie Tales?
Veggie Tales.
If you don't know Pizza Angel by Larry the Cucumber, you can click away now.
Don't hit that like button.
Charlie, you look like you had another something in mind about chords that are used a lot in pop songs.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's the same one. I remember like.
Charlie's sporting his favorite Grammy pajamas
Sorry, I can only play them.
With a plain white Hanes tee.
Oh yeah,
That's not in any
got
song.
the one. Yeah. Charlie, sing it again, Charlie. Yeah, this is the one, and then the 5 basically, and then 6 minor and 4. I think there's a ton of songs with those. Can you think of another one?
Play it again without words.
Yes. Now
Is
this
this
one
one
fits now. Yeah, for sure. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary. This one fits now for sure. This is a different one. This is 4, 5, 3 minor, and then 6. I feel like that one gets used sometimes. Even though there are all these chord progressions that kind of sound like each other, and everybody's using them right now to make many hit pop songs, I think that this is one that's kind of gone forgotten, this descending one. But every time I've ever heard it, I like it. Why do you think so, Ella?
Because it's familiar. And it's leading you to a place that you know where it's going to go.
That might be right. Yeah. I can think of a couple more. When the rain is blowing in your face, right? The whole wide world is on your case. I can offer you a warm embrace. Bob Dylan.
Make you feel my love.
Thank you. Do you remember that one that David Bowie came out with right before he passed away called Black Star? And it has that. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I can play a clip from it.
I'm a black star, way off my money, I've got game. I see right.
I played those chords for Miles one day. He said it reminded him of a song from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia called Marry Me. And I looked it up, and he's right, it does, if anybody knows that.
I was that little boy, that little baby boy was me.
If any of you can think of any more songs that use this descending chord progression, put them in the comments because we'd all like to know. But it's something to think about. If you'd like to conjure up the feelings of melancholy or make somebody just a little bit, I don't know,
Pensive.
yeah.
Wait, I thought of one more song, but I don't know.
You can't be
Okay.
wrong in heart.
Like, there's that one song from Pete's Dragon, like the song about being friends or
Birds
something.
of
I
a
don't-
feather.
No, not.
No.
Oh yeah, that one.
It's not easy to find someone who cares. It's not this part.
Yeah.
Find magic in pairs. Yeah, good. That's a cool one, Charlie, because it actually skips one of the steps. It instead of doing this, it skips that second step. So instead of C major
Except wait.
and then C major 7 with a B on the or it could be G with a B on the bottom or E minor with a B on the bottom. There can be different variations of that second chord, but this Pete's Dragon song, which I hope you all know, skips that second step, goes straight from C major to C7 with a B flat on the bottom.
Straight from 1 to 3, baby.
To do. No, I have one friend by my side. Now I have to and it's so easy.
Thank you.
No, I just sang.
Yeah, good point about that one. Can you think of any songs that skip that second step, just like this one? Sometimes hearing a different groove, like if you thought of it in a different context, it might help.
I know.
What is it?
It's from the Muppet movie, and it's called Never Before, Never Again, and it's the last ending part. Here, I'll find it on my phone.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Something like, yeah, that's it. You got it. It's cool what our ears can do and what our memories can recall just by hearing chord changes like that. What do you notice about the things that these chord changes, these melodies, these different melodies might have in common with each other? Like if we go back to Kokomo, da, 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 da. It starts like that. How does the Hooked on a Feeling one go? Da, 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 da. Those are like on the same notes, right?
They kind of follow like the most hearable note, or like the note that you hear the most.
It's kind of predictable. Yeah, that's a great point. What about the Bread song? Da, 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 da. That's also up on that.
They don't have any jumps in the melody.
Yeah, they're all just staying right around there on your little scalular steps. You're right. You're just too good to be true. Right? Can't take my eyes off of you. Feel like heaven to touch. Those same notes.
I'm a black star, way off my money. I've got game. I see right. So
What a, something though departs. Something in the way. That's the only melody we've talked about that is down on that note. They moves. But it actually follows the bass. Da 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 da.
The melody just is a descending scale.
Yeah. What about Stevie Wonder? Here's a jump. Yeah. But this is the main thing, going back up to that sol, la, sol, and fa. How many things can you come up with just with those couple of notes and that chord progression? It makes me wonder if you guys could write a song right now with these chords that's just as memorable as any of these. Charlie, can you try to just sing? Oh, Ellie, you look like you've got one. Can you try to just sing a little melody?
I love it. You can see it in your eyes.
I don't think that one's been done, and it was beautiful and memorable. Either of you boys want to try one?
Let's do it.
Okay, Lou. Go ahead.
Let's keep on.
Yeah, I'll play it faster for you this time. We'll go a little faster. Go. Actually, that reminded me of one. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
That's really nice. That was really nice. It reminded me of other things as you went.
Had no need to give more than I wanted to.
All these things just come. I'm sure anybody watching this video is thinking of their own little melodies, and they're being reminded of other things all at the same time. And to me, it's just magic. Like, we could just play these chords and have a huge long conversation about it. And I don't know, I think it's fun. If nothing else, I don't know. Well, we're a little loopy around here, but I think that we've, I don't know. But you can think about these kind of things when you write songs. And don't forget this chord progression. I think it's kind of one of the forgotten ones that all the pop stars these days are not using. And maybe they could. And maybe they could write something just as memorable as Stevie Wonder or David Bowie or the Beatles.
As
All
our
the songs
world
we thought of were
descends into chaos, you can descend your chords.
That's it.
I
That
can't
end.
even rhyme.
Everybody,
It
That's
was
a cut.
just my button.
so, and we'll see you next time.
Want to know what else is a button? The like button. Subscribe.
And
we'll see you next time on
Aimee Nolte
Music. Smash that like button. Slam the subscribe button. Ella, your fist is the subscribe button.
Just have us do harmony on the chords.
Okay.
And if you don't subscribe to my mom, our family will start.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, we're counting on you. Buy the merch.
Much love.
Please.
Much love going out to all the fans and to the haters. We don't care.
Yeah.
Love to the haters.
The
love to
haters,
fans.
you guys are worthless, and
Hey,
my mom attacks
we thrive
you.
on the haters. We thrive on them.
My mom posts you on Instagram, and everybody
Your mama's a
laughs
hater.
at you. So what you say is not funny. It's stupid and makes no sense.
You know
and
what?
everybody's laughing at you.
Keep up
not
the
what you
hate.
say.
We thrive on it. I live on the hate.
Everyone hates you.
Keep hating.
Yeah, so
Now remember, everyone, smash that subscribe button. Slam that like button, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Aimee Nolte Music.
Yeah.
What?
I'm singing the chords.
oh yeah.
That was my outro.